But as I was saying, people, phone dropped there a little bit. You got to live by his rules, no matter what. God is a good God, people. If you can't see it, something's wrong with you. You understand? And you got to accept his ways. Think about how God grabs the human body. I was looking at the moon the other day, and I was like, man, that's beautiful. I can see all different craters and stuff. Then I pulled out my phone and tried to capture the same images I couldn't. There's no phone on this earth that looks better, that can see better than your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you want to spend thousands and thousands of dollars, but God gave us these eyes for free. You understand? Think about how he made the body. He let you know when you need a bath. This don't smell right. Musk. He could have made everything smell good. When you have a bowel movement, he made it smell that way so you know that ain't something you should be messing with. Don't eat that. Your urine, the smell. Don't drink that. Smell, touch, taste, feel, all this stuff that we take for granted every day. When you touch the steering wheel on this car, you feel it. Your senses. And then he gave you a sixth sense, which is the Holy Ghost, or whatever spiritual entity you want to call upon. But I hate God. Animals, hawks, so their eyes can see from the sky. People are like, why he make us like hawk eyes? Why? We ain't flying in the air. Made everything perfect. And then he said he make everything beautiful in his time. He can make you beautiful. He can make you wonderful. And it starts by following his ways. You can think about how the world mistaught us all the time. Neanderthals, we used to be monkeys. Why are there still monkeys? Or we used to be apes. Why are there still apes? So some of them are like, well, we're not gonna evolve. We're gonna stay as apes then. Why wouldn't the fish of the sea be like, I want to walk on land too? I know I'd rather stay in the sea and get ate by human beings. I'm just saying, come on, man. All our lives we've been lied to. All these theories. They have no die-hard proof of none of this. We've been taught these things in schools. You even in school, they're like, then this theory came along. Then this theory came along. Then this theory came along. Like gravity. Nobody can explain why God made gravity the way it is. Why he chose to put grass on the earth? Why? You can't figure that out. Well, it's for oxygen and stuff like that. How you know that? For real? Because the science books told you? Think about it, ain't even rain on the earth when Adam and Eve was around. When Noah was around. But the land sustained itself. Come on now. It ain't even rain on the earth. And God sustained it. There's a lot of things we just don't know, people. A lot of things we're never gonna know. We'll know it eventually. But right now, it is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? People go all in, but I think when my job called me in the morning, they know what I do in the morning. I get there when I get there. They got 10 minutes. But I'm just being real, man. And if he give us a few rules and regulations to go by. He even made it so air, we can breathe. Can't even see it. Can't even see it. All this stuff naturally. Well, we want to give it up just the Big Bang Theory. Well, God did do the Big Bang Theory. He spoke and it exploded. There you go. God is good. You know why science really took root? For people trying to disprove the Bible. That's what science is all about. I'm not saying science is bad. Science is good. This vehicle we driving in, that cell phone I got, these glasses I got on to protect my eyes. I'm not saying everything is bad. The world makes things bad. Like, think about the atomic bomb. What would possess somebody to create such a thing? Only to destroy their enemies. That's it. Weapons of warfare. But it's because evil entered the world. Do you understand? And like I said, because I create light and I create darkness. Accept it, people. That doesn't mean he's a bad God. That means he gave you free choice. Free will. And you love it. Even people like the fact that they can be gay. God ain't forced you to be straight. He's telling you how it is. I made man and woman for a reason. You want to go against it? That's your choice. But if you want to go against it, you want to make it where I have prepared for those that love me. You want to make it there. Make a choice today. And it starts with the family. God is so good, man. Think about it. If you're a married man, or even if you ain't, and you're having sex with someone, they put on their pants and you smell an odor, something's wrong. God put that there. God put that one in there. That's being real. Somebody's breath stinks. Something wrong now. God could have made that your breath don't even, he even made certain foods to taste different ways. Now you got your spices and stuff for you. You ain't got to just use salt and pepper no more. That's God. God did that. Apples and oranges, pineapples, wheat, corn. He made all this stuff for you to eat. Well, why do you make some foods that we can't eat? Like some mushrooms we can't eat. Probably made it for so the animals could eat it. Who knows? But he did. Even in nature. He got rules and regulations. Why he just made we can eat everything? Why he just make everything edible? For your welfare. Wood. So you can build your house with. Made rocks and dirt so you can build your house with. But he gave us the knowledge to be able to put it together and create. Artwork, architecture skills. But we don't want to credit God for nothing. We only see, why did he allow evil into the world? Because he can. Accept it. Why did he create a heaven and a hell? Accept it. You know, I was watching a video probably about 2 years ago. A woman was suing her parents because she didn't ask to be brought into this world. How stupid can people be? I'm so glad I was brought here to experience God's beauty, to go fishing this afternoon if God wills it, and put on a big fish and chop it up and eat it because he made it delicious. And I'm glad he made all foods clean through his death on the cross. I'm so glad you can eat some shrimps now. They good. Lobster. All he asks us to do is don't eat it with the blood. I hear people all the time. You know, shrimp. It's bottom feeders. Pork got parasites. Have you seen what come out of some of this beef? If you don't prep your food right, it don't matter what it is. That's why God say cook it. Cook it. He didn't say eat raw fish. Cook it. I like sushi. Cook it. That's all he said. Cook it. Cook it. Cook it. I was watching them people. They eat these big rats called Nutri-Rats over there in New Orleans. Cook it. I eat it. One thing I know, I love watching videos when they eat everything. I ain't finna starve. Cook it. God say we can eat locusts and grasshoppers and stuff. You don't see people putting them on the plates. They unclean to you, ain't it? Like, I don't want to eat that. It's nasty. John the Baptist did with honey. Great. Clean it. Me personally, I believe he made certain meats unclean because to see what you listen to. But then he cleaned them. And he prophesied it. It was prophesied in Exodus. He was going to clean our meats. Anyway. I don't eat pork because it's swine. But so many people have lived generation to generation before the Israelites could eat swine. But you got to think about it. Abraham probably was eating swine. He didn't know. And it didn't kill him either. You know that, right? Probably eating pork. I think God do certain things for a reason. Do I know why? But like I said, we don't know the things that we knew now back then. The Asians didn't figure out a way to eat a pufferfish. That some of it is poisonous. They learn a way to cut around it. And you see what I'm saying? Trial and error. Imagine how many people ate the wrong mushrooms before they figured out the right ones. How you think we figured out these herbs and spices? I'm sure people were eating stuff and it was dying left and right. What's this? We can't eat that. That's not a good spice. Marijuana. Good. Coca leaf. Good. Opium. That plant. Good. All this stuff was good. Human beings make stuff bad. You eat a gorilla if you're hungry. A bear. Do you understand, people? Do I understand why? I don't know. But I accept it. Just like I accept these rules and regulations in regards to marriage. People usually got to wake up and smell the coffee. He said when he created everything in the beginning, it was good. Just like, is it wrong to eat leavened bread? Well, he said for 7 days, don't eat none. And you do it out of obedience. Amazing. That's all I got for y'all today. Happy Sabbath. God is good. God is on the way. Ready to be today, tomorrow, 100 years from now. He's on the way. But one thing that's always on the way, death. death is knocking at everybody's door. And I think after death, you will meet Christ. How long you been asleep? You probably don't know. It probably like instant transmission. Like as soon as you die, you wake up, and it's Judgment Day. Glory be to God. But just know, God sits high on the throne, and we sit low. And He know way more than we know. And He know everything. He know why He says certain things are bad for you. If He say witchcraft is bad, it's bad. He say sorcery is bad, it's bad. Even movies tell you why it's bad. Let me use a Ouija board. And then all hell break loose. God said don't mess with it. He said don't do necromancy. But God made medicines through foods, natural foods. The doctor's the one start making concoctions and stuff. Mixing different things to get certain things. That's how you get cocaine. That's how you get crack. That's how you get meth. Because human beings want to mix stuff together. That's why you get these fake meats and all this other stuff. That's all I got for you people. God is good. Happy 6th day of the week. Enjoy your 7th day and rest. And be blessed. And if you haven't given Jesus Christ full authority of your life, do so.